Hey, hi there, Libra. Welcome to your weekly psychic tarot and oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. Remember to check your rising and moon and Venus for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and they can help you out with this kind of reading. Libra, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. The likes, the shares, the comments, and the subscribes. I'm truly grateful. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck, and 1 Angel Answers card. So remember to ask a question. You're going to get an answer. And now for your first card, Libra. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 20 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. Judgment. This can be a Scorpio in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is an awakening, a rebirth. You've been called, summoned to a new awareness. It's like getting a second lease on life, a second chance. It's a resurrection, rebirth. Can be revelations, new beginnings, a spiritual awakening. It's new purpose and new plans. And now delays can be conquered by development of the spirit. Legal judgments will also be in your favor. This is coming to terms with yourself, a going down to rise up. It's a very special moment in life, a change in life in a very important way. So you can rise up and seek new possibilities. It's a time to do, a time to act. You'll clearly see your life's purpose. You'll be inspired with big ideas. This is a new phase and you'll be rising above it all. It's an end of an old way of life, a cycle that is finished. It's time to seek a new direction and to make adjustments that reflect who you truly are. This is judging. It can be a judgment call. And now you have the unique opportunity to enliven yourself and your environment by making appropriate changes. Maybe you felt dead in your old life. But now it's a time of being free to be yourself. And you're ready to step into a new phase of your maturing process. And you're letting things grow at a steady pace without hurrying the process. You may get important news that will prove beneficial. Or you may acquire new knowledge that will bring you joy and a sense of fulfillment. These are health improvements and problems that are easily solved. It's change, sometimes upheavals. It can be a time of atonement and forgiveness. It can be a clearer meaning to your life's purpose. This marks a completion of a karmic cycle. It's like a final settlement, a solving of old problems, and it brings satisfaction. And you'll have a clean slate. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. This can be an obstacle, and it can bring in tension. In this position, the 2 of Cups, Libra, water energy. This is Venus in Cancer. This is a partnership, a union. It can be a love partnership or a business partnership. This is even a marriage. It's making plans with a kindred soul. There's a deep connection, equality. It's dealing successfully with strong emotions. These are basic energies and important feelings. And at times they can be in conflict with each other or complementary. It's taking note of your feelings and needs to make a decision. That staff of Hermes, it stands for the link between the drive and the intellect. And the snakes that intertwine around the staff are emblems of love's positive and negative qualities. This can bring in healing. It can be a reconciliation of opposites, and even the resolution of quarrels or disputes. It is a commitment to meaningful exchange. It's being cooperative and compatible. The Judgment card with the Two of Cups can represent a resurrection of feelings, and feeling sentimental. Can also represent a reconciliation. It's a clean slate, the end of a karmic cycle with an emotional situation. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Libra, here you are. Libra, the Queen of Swords, male or female energy. Also could be Aquarius or Gemini in your chart or someone else's. Now this is someone that has discernment. They have a keen mind. They're mature and independent. As your card, this means you're in a position of power and you are in control. This can represent someone that's strong-willed, and they've been able to cope with loss. They could be divorced or widowed, and they provide solutions. This is a great teacher and a communicator, and they teach us to accept life as it is. This is someone that has great clarity of thought, and it indicates pursuing your desires with strength and maturity. This is someone that treasures solitude, and they're able to overcome loneliness by doing independent projects. This is someone that loves to share their knowledge. They've known loss or sorrow, and this experience has enhanced their wisdom. They have an agile mind, and no one can trick them or fool them. They can come across as intolerant or sharp, and it's just because their mind works so fast they forget to make allowances for others, so they can be cutting with their words. So they're well advised to consider other people's feelings when they speak the truth, because it is possible to be both honest and kind. It's thinking carefully on your decision and researching other people's viewpoints and leaving the past behind. And make sure your dreams are not interfering with your responsibilities. And make clear decisions. This could be someone that's on guard. Judgment with the Queen of Swords is a decision made after an epiphany. It's the logical rather than the emotional. This can be a clearer decision and processing the information. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 18 of the Major Arcana, the Moon. This can be a Cancer or a Pisces in your chart or someone else's. This is a card of dealing with the subconscious, intuition, fears, imagination, not seeing all the information because you're not seeing clearly the path that you're on, because at night there's shadows and things are hidden. This has to do with sleep and dreams and the imagination, insecurity, unforeseen perils, secret foes, and the unfoldment of latent psychic powers. This is someone that can be creative and imaginative. They're also empathetic and emotional. They can be artistic, easily influenced, moody, and misunderstood. There's something that's not meant to be seen right now. You're only seeing half of the information. And this is the end of a major cycle, but things are still changing. It's mutable or dreamy qualities in relationships. There's a lot of creative energy stored up inside, and this is a desire to be creative, and it will nurture the soul. Judgment with the Moon card is a creative calling, working in TV or YouTube or film or radio or fashion. This can be a writer. It's the rebirth of your dreams. Both of these cards represent change. This is a judgment that has been refused to be acknowledged. It can be a final decision that is an emotional trigger, and it can bring in fears. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Libra. Number 1 of the major arcana, the Magician. This card is ruled by Mercury. It is an air energy card. This can be a Gemini, can also be an Aries or a Virgo that you're dealing with, or it's in your chart. Doesn't have to be though. This Magician represents all of us, especially when you're in your own reading. This is creative power and intention and using your will, your willpower. This is someone that draws power from above to materialize their desires. So you'll need to remain conscious of your thoughts because you can make things happen. So stay focused on your goal. This is a time for creation and beginning and taking on challenges. It's new opportunities and a time for action. This is potential and abundance, a very important beginning. You'll need to work to achieve your goal. There's infinite possibilities, and this is favorable for work. New starts. You might be building something. You'll be concentrating well and controlling something. This is the higher use of intuitive forces. It could appear as a flash of insight, like realizing your higher calling. And you can manipulate the situation to achieve your desired ends. So stay focused on your goal and use your will. This is a step closer to a new level, and something exciting is about to start. You may be ready to take on any challenge. There is creative will and power. Visualization is strong, and the future will be good. The judgment with Magician is reflection and willpower. It's discovering your gift, a gift meant to share with the world, like multimedia, TV and YouTube, radio. This is fame, a brand new life. It's deep changes after a difficult time. It's news in your work life, and it's balance found. The Two of Cups with the Queen of Swords is turning your back on a connection, or someone turned their back on a partnership. It's looking at a relationship from a mental perspective. They may have their guard up, not showing feelings due to fear of getting hurt. It's someone trying to say the right thing. The Two of Cups with the Moon card is a magnetic attraction, an infatuation. This is the enchantment of romance. It can be a honeymoon. Also, relationship dreams. The Two of Cups with the Magician is manifesting the perfect partner. It's romance and friendship combined. It could also be being swept off your feet. The Queen of Swords with the Moon card is not seeing things clearly. Your heart may be blocking logic. If you only look at the bright side, it could prevent you from facing reality. The Queen of Swords with the Magician card is showing others that you make decisions. The Moon card with the Magician card is a mystery. It's creative industries. It's an emotional desire to get what you want. It's someone adaptable with plans to fit in with their talents. Here's your Sacred Destiny Oracle card by Denise Linn. You've got purification, Libra. Purification. Summer rain. Traditionally, rain symbolizes rebirth and washing one's sins away. Water is also associated with emotions, and a summer rain can represent the release of long-held emotions that allow for a purification and inner healing. There is also a renewal aspect of rain. The old saying, April showers bring May flowers, means that what follows the rain is a time of renewal and blossoming. The sacred landscape wants you to know that it's difficult for new, vibrant energy to enter your life if it's clogged with old and outdated energy. Cleanse and purify your body and your physical space. This is a time for a detox, clutter clearing, cleansing, and space clearing. Release outdated energy to invite fresh, clear energy into your life. Eat lightly. Do not take things personally. Release resentment, guilt, and blame. Purify yourself, thought, word, and deed. Decluttering is modern-day alchemy. If you do not love it or use it, let it go. This card can also represent abundance, as flowing water is a metaphor for prosperity and summer is the time of expansion. That's really good. And now here's your answer, Libra. Your angel answer from the deck by Radleigh Valentine, and the answer is remain positive, Libra. Remain positive. The angels are asking you to keep an optimistic attitude. There is a very positive momentum beginning to build toward the creation of your desires. You are speeding your dreams along by maintaining a cheerful and confident demeanor. It may seem as though your plans are taking a long time to manifest, but very soon you'll see a change. Do not allow yourself to lose hope when your dreams are so close to coming true. That's good news, Libra. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.